There weren't many times when my dad didn't fall asleep with a book in his hand or had a book in his hand. The only thing my dad had to get to a different place in one generation was education. He literally read his way to a better life. Both his parents were immigrants. His dad was a coal miner for 51 years. But who he really represents to me today are the children that we serve. They're all little Bernies to me that just deserve a fair shot. One day about 12 and a half years ago, my dad and my grandmother died on the same day, so I started reflecting on myself. And if I were to die today, would anybody have anything to say about me? Would it be true and would it matter? And frankly, I didn't like the answers to those questions. And so picked up, left the golf business, ended up back here, took a job as a reading paraprofessional in Zion, helping these children learn how to read. I felt like I was at home. I felt like that's what I was supposed to be doing. What shocks people is the severe lack of book ownership among at-risk children in our country. From my experience, these children didn't own books at home. Nobody was taking them to the library. 61% of low-income homes in America don't have any books in them. We're talking about 400,000 children. That's just in Chicago. We're not talking about a different country. We're not talking about a different state. We're not talking about a different city. We're talking about our neighbors. If you look at a lot of the issues we have in society, homelessness, poverty, hunger, a lot of it starts with the lack of a good education. So I think if we solve this problem, we solve a lot of the other problems. There's so much that needs to be done outside the walls of their schools to give what's going on inside the schools a chance.
Students that we have that read a lot at home come into the classroom with a lot of background knowledge. They want to learn, they're engaged. Students that don't have the access to read at home kind of come in a step behind.
What they're getting is a bag of 6 books twice a year from birth through 6th grade. So we provide 144 books, quality books over a 12-year period.
Bernie's Book Bank has been able to help provide more excitement to our kids. And I feel that Bernie's has really been an integral part in really helping our kids build a library of interest, curiosity, and overall excitement at home.
It gives them opportunity to grow without being in school and take their education a step further.
I think the lifelong impact of reaching these children is a generation of readers that didn't exist before. And that means that they can pursue their dreams, they can pursue the jobs they want, they have choices.
Literacy can change a child's future in a big way. It allows them to stretch their imagination and just experience new things. The biggest part of literacy is having access to books and just being able to read those books. And Bernie's Book Bank helps solve one of those problems.
The children we serve look just like our children. They laugh like our children, they cry like our children, they dream just like our children. They deserve the best shot we can possibly give them.